Hello, everybody. Today we're here with Dominica, our Coach D, and we're just going to have a conversation about what are some of the thieves of our dreams.
Hi guys, nice to see you guys again. And not that you guys don't know, but you're also with Coach Paula that's here. So that's another fellow coach. And I want to introduce you guys to the both amazing thieves of our dreams, which is me, Paula for Paula, and you for you. We are the thieves of our dreams, our programs, our belief systems, our fear, all of that steals our dreams away and our thoughts. So I don't know how about you, but have you ever thought, oh my God, she's definitely going to say no? Have you ever thought that, Paula? Or he's going to say no?
Yep.
Congratulations, you're now officially a fortune teller, like 99% of our world. We all have those thoughts, and those thoughts are totally not true. I don't know if you guys know, but me and Paula, we work with people and we've been working forever, and there are phenomenal psychiatrists that we studied with, and they've been working with people forever, and none of us know what somebody's going to do. Like literally none of us. And that's the thief number one, the ant, automatic negative thought that comes in and tells you what's going to happen. We call this the fortune telling ant. That is always wrong because we literally don't know. So that's the thief number one. Thief number two is us, our fear that is deeply rooted. What if? What if it doesn't work? What if it's not right? What if they don't like what I do? What if they're not going to want to work with me? Paula, you just were telling me a story about you as a coach introducing yourself to a chamber of commerce, right? And what was
Yes.
in your head when you started there?
Uh, well, I was explaining what what I do, and I was saying, well, I'm a trainer. I train leaders, and I was explaining what my background and what I do, and he's like, okay, well, I need you to train me. He was like, train my team. And I was excited. I was like, oh yeah. And I was taking notes and everything they needed. And then whenever I came home, it felt so real that I felt fear. I was like, what if they don't like me? What if they don't like my training? What if they think I'm not the level that they expected? And all these negative thoughts were just like rumbling around my head. And
And what would you do if you wouldn't have the tools that we both have that we share with our clients? What would you do? You would probably fall back and say, I'm not going to do it, right?
yes, I'm sorry, this is not for me.
But
Never
guess what,
mind.
guys? Exactly. All of us go through it. Paula goes through it. I go through it. Every person who has achieved anything, we go through those stages. We do have thoughts that we're not good enough, but we have the tools to handle it. We know that those old programs jump out at us. And with the neuro encoding that we do and neurolingual programming and everything else that we do, we kind of know how that works. Now, you know what? When I was learning how to be a coach a long time ago, I always thought, oh, I'm going to reprogram myself and it's going to be all good. And I'm just going to fly out there and I'm going to be so awesome. And then I realized that those old programs never disappear. The difference is now that I know that they show up and I know how to handle them. How about you? Was it for you? Do you still have the old programs popping on going, hi, I'm still here. I'm going to hold you back.
Yes, yes. I mean, there's times where they trigger and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. It's like I'm learning to be aware. And I'm like, okay, that's an older version of myself. What I used to get mad at my husband whenever he left his clothes on the floor. And I'm like, I don't do that anymore. It's like, why am I so angry? It's like, what happened? And I truly believe, as an older version of myself, that it was created to save me, to keep me protected and one point in life. But I no longer need that grouchy lady that comes out, used to come out and yell and be upset. So yeah, I mean, it's like I have to be aware. Awareness is a beautiful thing we all need to develop.
Absolutely. So that's fear. That's fear, and it's pure, the old reflexes, the old behavior, the fear of not being loved, not being accepted, not being needed, not being desired. And there are so many other fears that we all carry. You guys, we are, all of us, none of us are broken. We are all whole. We just have old programs that we need to update to make our life an easier life and happier life. We were also talking about other types of things that hold us back. Those are, I think, I would go back again to those what ifs. The what ifs are for me the biggest challenge. What if they did this? What if they do that? What if they don't like me? But what if they do like me? What if it works out? What if I'm going to be happy? Oh my God, I'm going to be happy, like no problems, and I'm not going to be stressed. That is scary because around me, I'm used to people being scared, right? And being afraid and not living their dream because what if somebody says something? What if it doesn't work out? The truth is, it's the same question. What if it does work out? The only thing we can lose when we don't try is actually our happiness
Yes.
because we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, the moment you guys figure out how to travel in time, let me know. But for now, none of us know how to do that.
Yeah, and
What triggers fear in you?
I mean, I think it's the fear of not being accepted, and the fear of rejection, right? Like, well, what if they say no? Well, what if I'm not good enough? Then we are so wanting love and connection and feeling like we belong that we're afraid to step out of our comfort zone because of, they might reject us. We might not be good enough for that.
And the
And
beautiful thing, what you're saying, notice, guys, I use that pattern. She doesn't, everybody does too. We say, I am. What if I am not good enough? It's not you, it's what you do. And what you do can be changed. What you do can be relearned, can be upgraded. You are good enough. You are liked as a human. What you do might not be liked. How you behave might not be what people expect you to do against their expectations. But we as humans, we tend to tie those things together. Those are separate. Who I am is separate from what people perceive. They perceive my behavior, they perceive my action, they perceive my knowledge, they perceive so many things, but it's not who I am. It is what I know the best at the moment in time. And if it's not working, what I do can be changed because I'm a great human. Are you a great human, Paula?
yes, I am. I mean, through this journey, I've learned to love myself. I've learned to love my skills, even my imperfections. They are there for a reason because I'm continue to grow and I have so much to grow that I'm not there yet, but I'm trying each day.
Absolutely. And I think all of these little things that we guys told you about combined together can hold us back so much. And I often hear from my clients, they go, well, when I was a child, that's a very good statement. Word was, you're not a child anymore. You get to choose how you feel. You get to choose how you react. Now, is it an easy path? No. Is this going to happen overnight? No.
Mm-mm.
Is it doable? Yes. I think one of the most beautiful things I've heard from one of my clients, and I want you guys to reflect on it, and I hope that it kind of, triggers your mind. She said, reading all the books that I've read, self-help and everything, I don't think is enough anymore. I need a team and somebody in my corner to help me put that knowledge to use. And that's what Paula does, and that's what I do. We put that knowledge to use for you. Get rid of that fear, or at least limit it to a point where it's not going to stop you from actually being happy.
That's right. It's like we have so much potential in us, and we allow those thieves of our dreams that to stop us. Because we think we're afraid of success, we're afraid of being rejected, we're afraid of, well, what if I fail?
Exactly. And the truth is, guess what? We're going to fail. And as our teacher, Joseph McElden III says, When you have a little baby walking and it falls the first time, it takes a step. You don't go, you stupid baby, how could you fall? That is so ridiculous. I'm falling on your first step. No, we go, yay, you took a first step and then you fell. Congratulations.
Yeah.
But for some reason, when we grow up and we're learning new things, we forget to pat ourselves on the back, right?
Yes.
And that is the reason that kids tries and tries and tries again because of the praise. So why is it not okay to be praised when we're adults? Just wondering. When was the last time you said something beautiful to your friend, husband, boyfriend, child? When did you last praise them? When your kid comes home from school, I have grown up kids, so I'm kind of out of that league anymore. But when your kids come from school and you see their grades, A, B, 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 and then there's one C, what does your brain go to?
You score a C?
Exactly. Instead of, oh my God, you got two
Ah,
A's, two B's. That's fantastic. Well, we might want to work on that C, but oh my God, you got those two A's and two B's. I can literally say, as an adult, it took me a very, very long time to react like this. And that is called reframing. And that is called reprogramming the way we look at life. That is doable, guys. Can you imagine how much better would the world be if we would start think this way, looking at the good things and then supporting growing the bad things that didn't really work out? None of us are perfect. I mean, I'm sorry, I still don't like chemistry. I don't care. I mean, I got the C in the chemistry and I'm happy I never have to take it again. But there are some subjects that just came like this because I love them. Grow what you love. But that's another subject. They were talking about fear. Fear comes from lack of praise as well. People don't tell us things that they didn't work out, don't ask for help because they're afraid that they're not going to get praise and somebody's going to think less of them because they didn't do something well. And guess what? On daily basis, we don't do something well. On daily basis, we mess up, and that's okay. It is perfectly okay. And I think life is beautiful as it is. So, what are you going to tell your kid next time you see a C on that report card?
hmm. And no, we need to learn to reframe. That's just a beautiful strategy we can all adopt every single day. Learn to reframe. What's the good in it? What are we going to learn? How are we going to celebrate our family, our husband, our children? How are we going to celebrate ourselves? Like we showed up today. We got
Yep,
up, we took a shower. Here we are as mothers. Show up for your clients. You're showing up for your community. So don't forget to celebrate yourself as well.
absolutely. And I hope you guys learned from me and Paula a little bit today that it brought you value. You know how to find us. And let me tell you, Paula is the warmest, most caring, the biggest advocate of people who need help. So she's definitely a person to go to if you need a boost of energy, if you need something warm in your corner, a coach that's going to be cheering for you, but yet will be able to show you how the world could look like if you
Thank
just
you.
see things differently.
You are amazing too. Dominica has a different flavor. She's unique. And I mean, I'm so happy you're in my life. Oh, but I hope you guys get a word, a phrase, an idea, an aha moment that you can adopt into your life just to create a brighter future. Blessings to you all, and we hope to see you soon. High five.
High five.